Good afternoon, my crafty friends. How you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. So it is hump day. It is Wednesday, October something. And you know, when you're retired, you never know what day it is. I'm lucky I know it's Wednesday. Anyways, it's the 9th, Wednesday, October 9th. So my name is Judy Menlove, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Markham, Ontario, Canada. So if you're on, please say hello. And if you're watching the replay, also please say hi, because, you know, it makes me feel better that I'm not talking to myself and somebody is actually watching me. Okay, so I'm just going to wait a minute, see if anybody pops on, and see if I can get this to show up on my iPad so I can see if there are any comments. So just bear with me a minute. And I have to go out of there. And then I have to go back in because that's the only way this seems to work. And that didn't work either. So let's try this again. Oh, jeez. You know, some days are better than others, right? All right. Found me. Found me, but I'm frozen. So wonder what's going on. There we go. Oh, I'm way behind. Okay. So, wonder what's going on. I had the volume turned down, and then while I was waiting, I was watching a video, so I turned the volume way up, and then I had to turn it back down again now. So, okay. So, what have I got today? All right. So, just a reminder that we have the special kit offering for the month of October. I have to look up my notes because I can never remember all the information. So for now until the end of the month, if you would like to join Stampin' Up, you normally would get $165 worth of product of your choice for $135. But for the month of October, you can get $206 worth of product for $135. So that's an extra $41 in free product. And if you were to purchase the $100 or $206 on a regular order with your tax and your shipping and everything else, plus you get a paper pumpkin, which I forgot to mention. You get a free paper pumpkin in your kit, or in your starter kit. Anyways, the value is roughly $300, and you can get all that for $135. And there is no tax, and there is no shipping, and there is no commitment, okay? I can't stress that enough. So if you wanted to join my team, and I'd love to have you on my team, you can get this deal. And if you don't want to buy another thing, you don't have to, okay? They're not going to come after you and say, oh, I want my kit back because you didn't buy anything else. And nope, your kit is yours to keep, okay? Now, naturally, Stampin' Up! Is hoping that you will continue to purchase. But if you don't, again, there's no obligation. You don't have to do videos like this. You don't have to sell anything if you don't want to. But if you continue with this, you will get a discount on your products, which is what most people do. Most people join strictly for the discount. Okay. All right. So, oh yeah. So also our kits are on sale up to 30% off. So if you wanted to add some of the kits to your starter kit, you will get that discount on those as well. Also, today is the last day of our 3-day sale on our stamps, stamp sets from the annual catalog. Annual catalog only, no online, and no mini catalog, just the annual catalog. 15% discount on all the stamps. Does not include bundles, but it does include the stamps, okay? So again, if you were to join today, as today is the last day for the 15% discount on the stamps, you could also take advantage of that as well in your starter kit. All right, so that's a lot of information. If you have any questions, please just put them in the comments, okay? And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right, I think that's it. Just stamp set. Yeah, okay, that's it. That's it for me for now. Hey, Mary, how you doing? Okay, so today I'm not doing a card today. I do craft fairs, and I've got 2 coming up next month. And I thought I would show you, I sell some calendars. So I thought I would show you how I put one of these together. Yeah, just, just something a little bit different. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to make a calendar and show you how I make them. Okay, I'm just wondering if I have anything else, but I don't think so. So I'm going to turn the camera down. Hopefully I can do this. Da, da, da. I need to do it the other way. There we go. And I got to turn this. Oh, you can't turn your phone while recording. Okay. Well, there we go. I was going to turn it the other way so I wouldn't have this little thing showing, but obviously it won't let me because it doesn't like it. So, all right, I'll move that up just a little bit. And I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to put a light on here to get rid of some of the shadow. And yeah, that helps a little bit. Okay. So this is the calendar I'm going to show you how to make. It comes with the calendars. I'll talk about the calendars for a minute. I get them from Tailored Expressions. They are in the US. You get a package of 10 and they measure 3 inches by 2 inch. That's not right. 2 1/4. 3 inches by 2 1/4. Okay, and I just ripped the top off. So it's just a little desk calendar, just at a quick glance. I know everybody has it, on their computers and everything, but sometimes it's just nice to have a quick look and, oh yeah, okay. So that's a Thursday type of thing. Anyway, so I got these. Normally I get them from Tailored Expressions in the US, and it's tailoredexpressions.com. But I found a scrapbook store in Waterloo, Ontario, that were selling these. So I ordered them from them. They're exactly the same thing. They obviously buy them from Tailored Expressions. The shipping from Tailored Expressions is kind of pricey. So I decided I would order from the local scrapbook store. So anyway, that's enough about the calendars. If you want more information on them, you can let me know. Put that in the comments. So with the calendar, you get a Post-it note. This one is kind of a purple color. All right. And then I also add a little mini pen. Okay. And they fit into our clear envelopes. So I'm just going to put, oh yeah. And then there's a thing attached here, so they stand up like that. Okay. Yeah, I have my name on the back here. So I have my name on the back. And I have the Stampin' Up! Logo because it is Stampin' Up! Paper. Okay. And then they just have to figure out which way this goes. Goes like this. And it's a little snug to put them in here, but they do go in. So just bear with me a sec. Oh, of course, I'm trying to hurry. And that's when you do it all wrong, right? Okay, let's get in there. And just push it down. And it's going to pull that off. And there we go. So then it makes a cute little gift. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make one of those today. All right, so get my trimmer out. Okay, and I'm using a piece of Pretty Peacock cardstock. I'm going to move this up a little bit so you can see my trimmer okay. All right, so we're going to cut this at 4 3/4 by 11. Okay. And then we're going to extend the arm out. And we're going to cut this at 7 1/4. So there's a 7 1/4 mark there. So cut that there. Okay. And while I've got this, I might as well score it. So we're going to score it on the long side at 4 1/4. and 4 3/4. Okay, and then you're also going to score it at 1/2 inch on each end on the short side. So 1/2 inch. Now I quite, excuse me, I quite often use them on this side, okay, rather than this side. If I'm just going to do a quick little 1/2 inch or an inch, it's easier. I find it easier to do it on this side. Excuse me. All right, and then we're going to take this piece that's left. This actually measures 3 3/4 by 11. And we're going to score that. This is going to be the easel part. So we're going to score this at 1/2 inch. And because I'm going to keep going, I am going to score it on this side at 1/2 inch. Okay, so 1/2 inch and 4 3/4 and 5 3/4. I'll put all these measurements somewhere in the comments here. And 6 3/4. Okay. And then I have a little pen holder. I need a little holder to hold the pen, because if you just put it in, it'll just wobble all over. So I need a little piece. Now I have played, let me tuck this one in here. I've played with a whole bunch of different sizes, and I find the one that works the best is weird measurements, of course. Put that back down here. So I'm going to do this 2 inches by 2 3/16. Oh, Mary, I know you love this. 1 2 3/16. So that's the little dots, the little lines there. Okay. And then we're going to score it at 7/16 of an inch. So that's one line before the half. So 8/16 is 1/2 inch, and you're going to go one before that. So we're going to score there. And then we're going to go to 14/16 of an inch. So that's 2 lines before the 1 inch, because remember, these are 6/16 of an inch lines. And then 1 5/16. 1 2 3 4 5. And 1 12/16, which is the same as 1 3/4. Okay, and that's it for the cutting and scoring, I hope, I think. Okay, so I'm just going to do this one first and get this done and out of the way, because we're not going to need that for a minute. So I'm just going to give it a quick score, or a quick press here with my bone folder. All right, and then I'm going to take some glue and put it this way. So this is going to be the pen holder. And just going to fold that over and then bring this over like that. And just give it a good press. Okay, and then I just kind of squish it and fold it the other way as well. I don't know why I do that, but I do. So anyways, okay, then we're going to put that to one side. All right, so now we're going to take this, and I have a corner rounder here, and I'm going to corner round it at the top here. So you can use whatever corner rounder you have. I have an old Creative Memories one, so that's the one I used. And we're going to score, or we're going to, yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? Put the creases in on our score lines here. And one here. And one, as much as I like this mat, it's pretty noisy. Okay, then we're going to cut on the score lines here and on this one, and then we're just going to miter cut them a little bit here, just because when they're miter cut, they fit a little bit better. Hey, Rose, how are you? Hope you're having a great day. All right, and then we're going to do the other side. Again, just cut on the score lines and just miter it a little bit. Like I said, it just fits much better. And then just pull these out. If they don't come out, just pull them out. Okay? All right, so we have that part. Now we're going to put our designer series paper on. So it's going to go like that. So I have pulled this. This paper is from the Pond one, Lily Pond Lane. Okay, so I have to get my trimmer back. So the bottom piece is going to be okay. So first of all, I need to cut this at 3 5/8, which I thought I might have already done, but I didn't. 3 5/8. Okay. And I always do the bottom part first, because if the top part is a little bit short, it won't matter because you won't see it anyways. Okay. So the bottom part, I'm going to turn it around. So the bottom part is 2 3/8. So 2 3/8. Do that. And then the top part is 3 3/4. So a little bit, yeah, said like 1/8 of an inch short, so you're not going to notice it. And the reason you won't notice it is because it goes down in there and gets lost. So, like I said, you won't notice it. All right, so we're going to glue this on. Put my little glue on here. And you want to make sure you fold this up so that if you try and do it like that, it might go the wrong way. So you want to make sure that you've got it going the right way. And then it's just a little tiny bit like that. Okay, so it's just a little tiny bit of the cardstock showing. And then we're just going to put this piece in on the inside. I love these little calendars. They're so cute. And I try and line it up that the top and the bottom are kind of in the same spot, like that. Okay. Now we're going to bring our pen holder back, and we're going to put glue on 2 sides. Doesn't matter what 2. Sometimes I get confused. Okay, so I'm going to put 1 on the bottom. That one's going to go on the bottom, and that one's going to go on the side. And I'm not going to put it all the way down to the crease. Okay, I'm just going to put it about there. So let's put that there. And we're just going to hold it there for a minute. Or 2. Or 3. There we go. Okay. And now we're going to put this together. So I want this all on the outside. I've tried to put it on the inside. It's too difficult, so it just all goes on the outside now. So let's put the glue on here. And over here. Okay. And then we're just I'm going to fold that up and hold that for a second or 2. Okay. Doesn't want to hold. There we go. And then we'll do it on this side. Hold it there for a couple of seconds. And then just fold this over. Okay, and I just kind of push it down a little bit. And check to see how the bottom is lining up. Looks pretty good. And then I just kind of run this over to seal it, to give it a good press. And this side, give it a good press. Okay. Okay. All right, so then we can take our easel. So you're going to fold the middle one inside, and then you're going to fold the other ones the other way. And fold this one that way. So it will stand up. Okay. And then you've got this little one here, and you're going to want to fold it over this way, because you're going to want to glue this like that. Okay. So we'll put some glue on this. And I'm just going to close that up and fold that over like that. And then we'll just give it a good press. Okay. All right. So then we're going to attach this to the back. Okay. So I'm just going to put the glue on here. Okay. I'm going to have to move this up a bit because it seems to be right on top of me here. And then you're just going to line this up as best you can to the top. And just kind of make sure that the sides are right, that they're even. And then just going to give it a good press here. And I'm going to go in here, but remember, when you go in on this side, you've got that pen holder there. So you can only go over a little ways. There we go. All right. So then we need to take our little calendar, and I just use the regular glue for this. Lots of shadows I'm getting today. And here, I just take sometimes I just take a Post-it note thing and put it in there. And you just kind of line this up. Try and get it as straight as you can. And there's just a little bit that shows at the top and the bottom. That looks pretty good. Okay, give that a press. Pull that out and just press it down with my fingers. There we go. All right, so then we'll put, I could do that one, or I could do the pink. Pink's kind of nice. What do you think? All right, maybe the pink one and a green pen. How's that? All right, and then we'll just pull this top one off. And there is our little calendar. What do you guys think of that? Okay, so I have one other easier calendar to show you. So I'm just trying to figure out where I put it. Oh yeah, I've got all my pieces here. Okay, this one is really simple and I've already got it prepped. So this is a 4 1/4 by 11 and scored at 5.5. Okay. And then this is copper clay. And then I've got a piece that is 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm just going to, well, actually I'm going to wait. This piece is the, thanks Rose. This piece is from the, I don't know, I can't remember what it's called, Adventures something. Anyways, it's just the plains, and it's 3 3/4 by 5. If you really want to know what it's called, check it. Just hang on a second. Might be here. Adventurous Sky, I think is what it's called. Anyways, I'm just going to glue this piece on. So you can use, you know, whatever you want in the way of DSP. This is just like a big card, actually, with a calendar on it. It's pretty simple. pretty basic. Some people just want a little calendar. They don't want the pen and the Post-it note. Other people want the Post-it note and the pen. So you never know what people are going to want. And then I'm just going to glue this on here. So I have to tell you guys, I went and played pickleball this morning. Was it cold? So yeah, here in Markham, we had frost on the roofs this morning. The house was 65 degrees. We went and played pickleball. We must be idiots. You could see your breath out there. It was just, yeah, it was a little chilly this morning. But we still had fun. 5 of us showed up, so we're all crazy. But anyways, okay, and then the calendars are 3 by 2 1/4. So I just cut a piece of cardstock 1/4 inch bigger. So it was 3 1/4 by 2 1/2. Okay. Don't really need that one. So it was 3 1/4 by 2 1/2. And I'm just gonna, actually, I think I'm gonna glue the calendar on first. Move that out of the way in case I get glue everywhere, which I've been known to do. Move that over a little bit. That looks pretty good. Oh, it moved. There we go. All right, give that a good press so it doesn't move anymore. All right, and then I'm just going to put this on. And if any of you are wondering about this little glue bottle I'm using, I just bought a bunch off of Amazon and poured the regular liquid green glue in here. So that's where that came from. I'm just going to kind of put that like that. Okay. So then I've got a piece of cardstock that matches. That's 4 by 3 inches. And I scored it on the short side, excuse me, at 1/2 inch, 1 1/2, and 2 1/2. Some people recommend use 4 1/4, but I find that then when you put it on, you have to be exact. This gives me a little bit of wiggle room. So I actually like that better. I think I folded that wrong. Just a minute. Now let me fold this. If I do that like that. Oh, no, I think that will work. I think that will work. I'm not sure. If it doesn't, we'll fold it back the other way, right? All right, let's see. Okay, that'll stand like that. Okay, so put some glue on this side. And I just kind of put it towards the bottom. I don't care if it's not perfect. Okay, so I think you can see there, it just comes to about here. And that's why I said I like to have a little, I don't like the 4 1/4 inch because I find I don't have any room to play. It has to be exact. Did I put this on the wrong way? Wait, I think I did. I put it on the wrong way. I think I can still rip this off. No, it might be salvageable. So it needs to go, just a minute, I'll figure this out. Remember I said I think I folded it wrong? It's gotta go like that. Like that. All right. So why wouldn't it work this way? I think I just put it on wrong. Or maybe I'm just nuts today. I don't know. It could be that too. I'll put this back. Put this back like this. That's better. This is the right way. And then put it on like this way. All right, I think I know what I'm doing now. And then we'll just bring that down and press that there. Yay, it's the right way. And I got a little bit of glue there. There's my little take a pick tool. I'm just gonna scrape that glue off there. And wipe it on a Kleenex. There we go. All right, and we'll pull this off like that. And then I'm going to take, now this is entirely up to you. You could cut something out and stick it up there, like have a nice day or whatever you've got. I'm just kind of grabbing whatever I can find here. These are the industrial trinkets. And I'm just going to put some of those on. I was trying to decide if I want to put them on with glue. I think I'll put them on with glue. So I'll just put a little dab of glue there, and a little dab of glue there, and one more down here. Okay, and then I'll pick it up. Pick them up. And stick them on. And one there. And one more down here. Give them a nice press. Okay, so there's another one, another kind of calendar you can make. Okay. So we have these two. I'll show you some other samples I've made. They're all in the bags, but you'll be able to see. So that one's just pretty plain. This is more a little more masculine. Okay, so we've got those. We've got this one. This is also from the duck pond one, the lily pond one. I also use whatever paper I can find. It might not even be current. So, and then these are just some of the other ones I've made. So these have been discontinued, but I found them sitting around. And I found this paper with the lighthouses on them. And that's also been discontinued. Some golf. Some of those. Oh yeah, some fish. The fish stamp set is still current, but the paper's not. And this is from a really old stamp set and punch. Okay, we've got that one and that one. This one's got some sailboats on it, some pretty flowers. This one I just added the brass butterflies on, brass butterflies. I didn't want to put a lot of stuff up here in the way of a punch and a sentiment because I just really liked the paper. I thought the paper just kind of spoke for itself and just made it that much more attractive. So that's why I just left it the way it was. All right, so that's all I got for you today. 2 cute calendars. So if you want more information or you want the dimensions or anything, let me know. Is there an indoor pickleball court for the winter? Yes, Rose, there is. Actually, there's one at Cornell. There's one at that, I can't remember how to pronounce it, Anion or whatever, at Middlefield and 14th. Yeah, so there are indoor ones. I play at the senior center. So, but we just do an extra one on Wednesday mornings. I'm actually playing again tonight at the senior center, but yeah, so there are indoor ones, definitely. Mary, you like the big calendar? Yeah, so it's just like this one, right? It's just like a card. Yeah. So, and like I said, a lot of people don't care about this and don't care about that. What I've also done in the past is put magnets on the back and stuck them on the fridge. So that's another thing you could do. In which case, if you're going to put the magnets on, you don't need this. You can just put it on the other piece. And I've got them here at the house on the fridge. So I always know where there's you know what it's like. You go to write, you have to take a message, so you can never find a pen, you can never find paper. So this way it's on the fridge, there's pen, there's paper, so you always know where it is. Anyways, that's it. I'm glad you liked it. Like I said, if you want more information, I'll try and put the dimensions when I post this on the Facebook page, and I'll put the dimensions in the comments so you have all that. And that's it. That's all I got. So you guys have a great day, and we'll see you back here next week. All right. Take care. Bye now.